Messieurs, bonjour.
We, of course, talked about all of the front burner issues that we're dealing with, and France and the United States are united in calling for restraint and urging de-escalation when it comes to the Middle East in general and when it comes to Lebanon in particular. We continue to work to get a ceasefire for Gaza over the finish line. And as we discussed with some of you just a day ago, in Egypt, we believe that remains both possible and necessary. But meanwhile, we don't want to see any escalatory actions by any party that make that even more difficult. There is a real problem that needs to be resolved when it comes to northern Israel and southern Lebanon, and that is the fact that since October 8th, Hezbollah has been firing rockets into Israel. Israel's been firing back. The population in both northern Israel and southern Lebanon has had to flee their homes, and we all want to see them be able to go back to their homes, and that requires a secure environment. France and the United States believe strongly and are working together toward a diplomatic resolution and an agreement that would create the conditions for security that would allow people to return to their homes. And we talked about that today. When it comes to Ukraine, France and the United States remain in total solidarity with our friends in Ukraine against the ongoing Russian aggression. And we talked about the months ahead and the work that we and so many other countries are doing to support Ukraine as it takes the necessary steps to be able to stand on its own feet, militarily, economically, democratically. That is the best measure of Ukraine's long-term success, and we're united in supporting its efforts. We're also united in trying to make sure that those who are fueling the continuation of the war, including Iran by sending ballistic missiles to Russia, no consequences for those actions. And we're very pleased at the steps that have been taken to impose some consequences on Iran for that, including stopping the support for Iran Air in certain countries, including in France, and other steps that we're all looking at. Finally, we talked about the UN General Assembly, the work that our countries are doing together in so many different areas to try to advance progress, opportunity, and to deal with the many challenges that we face. But as always, we take confidence from the fact that France and the United States are together in facing these problems. And from the work that we're doing in all of the places that I just talked about, so many other areas, that creates a source of strength and opportunity that we'll continue to work on together. Thank you. Merci.
Mr. Secretary, you
No
called for
questions.
de-escalation, but the Israelis are carrying out strikes in Lebanon. How do you respond to that?